Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Alright, that's my corny moment for the night. Okay, it's almost 10 o'clock at this point, and I have sat in my apartment all night long. Honestly, I've sat all day long, trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to say about Valentine's Day, and about love. And honestly, I was coming up kind of short. I thought of little quips and little games and a lot of drinking games to play to kind of get through it for all of us single folk that are alone today. But then I kind of had a revelation, if you will. It doesn't matter if you have someone special to spend Valentine's Day with. It's kind of a commercial holiday anyway. What really matters on Valentine's Day is love, plain and simple. It's that one day, especially of all 365 days in the year, that you let go of your fear of love. Whether it's the fear of letting love in, the fear of expressing love to somebody, the fear of what love can do or what it won't do. You let go and you let love in. It's something that just overcomes you, and you're just overtaken completely, and you just want to scream from the rooftops and do these grand, obscene gestures to show that you love somebody, and that's beautiful. So whether you have someone today or not, find one person that you love wholeheartedly. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be your mom, your sister, your brother, your dog even. It can be an inanimate object. Some of you here. But the point is to love. Love like there's no tomorrow. Love like it's the last thing that you're ever going to do. And be happy about it. RuPaul says that if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else? And quite honestly, loving yourself is where it starts. So if you don't have an inanimate object, or you don't have the best relationship with a sibling, or you don't have a dog, or anything like that, just love yourself. Pamper yourself. Candlelit bubble bath, or splurge and go to that restaurant that you love. Which, Valentine's Day is not a day for a restaurant. Don't do it, actually. I take that one back. Cook for yourself. Cook that meal that you love. Ewan McGregor says in Moulin Rouge that the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and to be loved in return. And that is completely true. Love is a lot like karma. What goes around comes around. If you love somebody else wholeheartedly, someone else is going to love you wholeheartedly. It's just a cycle. It's the way it goes. Now, I understand that I'm certainly no expert on the subject of love, but fuck it. You know what? I am. I'm an expert. I'm making myself an expert on love. And I'm sorry for all the pauses and the dramatics in this video tonight. I'm just a lot on my mind with this one. A lot of reflection. So, I wrote a list of a bunch of love songs on my State Farm stationery. But if you are bored and you are a little bit bitter and you're trying to numb yourself a little bit, these are fun songs to drink to. And the trigger word is love. You can take a gulp, you can take a shot if you have the timing to pour yourself fresh shots or just line a bunch of them up or something. The list goes on. Can't Help Falling in Love, Elvis Presley, one of my personal favorites. Bleeding Love, Neil Lewis. Love Story, Taylor Swift. The Best of My Love, you can either go the Eagles version or the disco version. Can't remember. Crazy in Love, who doesn't love some Beyonce? He Loves You Not, Dream. That's just a fun one. Sit around with your gays, get a bottle of liquor. Because probably about 35 seconds into it, you're going to get up and start dancing around and calling members of the group to be and perform it in your living room. Hate That I Love You, Rihanna and Neo. That's a good one to be angry about and drink to. Because, I think that we all have those people that, we hate to love. Not necessarily the same design of the song. We might not still be in love with them, or it might not be reciprocated, but if it's not current, at some point you will either have or be loving someone that you hate to love. You're, damn it, why do I love them so much? It happens, and it's a bitch. So that's actually a really good one to drink to. Wheezy, How to Love. I think you're really wrong there. You just sit and bop around, and you'll pretend like you know the words. But then you're How to Love. It's fun. Can't go wrong. And then Whitney, The Greatest Love of All. Granted, I think that that's about having kids, but she still says love a lot, so it's still a good trigger word song. Or I Will Always Love You. That's another good one too. But that one, you'll end up losing your voice because you will eventually start belting it out, and you're going to lose the vocals there. So, if you want more, think of them yourself. I'd love to know what other ones you guys have. Alright, so I've ranted on long enough, I think. So I'm going to close with a toast. And anyone that has drank with me before knows that this is my favorite toast. I wrote it myself. If you can really write a toast. But I wrote it for the single people because we make up the world. Because let's face it, there are more single people than there are married or taken people. So grab your glasses, raise them high. Alright. To the single people, near and far, may we be loved for who we are. And to all the pricks who make a fuss, fuck 'em all, we'll drink to us. Cheers, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. And don't forget, the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and to be loved in return. So, give love, let love out, and I'll see you guys next week.